The mystical nine-tailed fox, known as Kitsune in Japan, Jing in China, and Gumiho in Korea, transcends cultural and temporal boundaries, establishing itself as a prominent figure in Asian mythology. Its presence resonates not only in traditional folk tales but also in contemporary expressions of pop culture. As we explore its origins, we recognize the versatility of this entity, capable of assuming various corporeal or non-corporeal forms, revealing itself as a constant in Chinese, Japanese, and Korean mythologies. The narrative surrounding the nine-tailed fox unfolds into unique interpretations in each culture, from China, where the Jing is seen as an ambivalent sign of luck and misfortune, to Japan, where the Kitsune is associated with the goddess Inari and symbolizes wisdom. In contemporary productions, this mysterious creature continues to play diverse roles, sometimes as a powerful Kyuubi in Naruto, sometimes as the enchanting Ari in League of Legends, demonstrating its ability to adapt and evolve over time. The contextualization of this fascinating mythological being allows us to delve into the rich cultural layers that shaped its representations and explore how it remains alive, inspiring modern narratives and captivating audiences worldwide. Origins. The root of the mythological figure of the nine-tailed fox dates back to the ancestral traditions of China, Japan, and Korea, where it is known by different names, Jing, Kitsune, and Gumiho, respectively. Each culture attributes unique characteristics to this spirit, but in all variations, the nine-tailed fox is an entity intrinsically linked to duality, capable of assuming various corporeal forms and influencing the lives of humans. In Chinese mythology, the Jing is seen as a being that can bring both good luck and misfortune, able to transform into a beautiful woman to seduce or deceive. In Japan, the Kitsune is associated with the goddess Inari and is viewed as a wise being, whose power increases with the number of tails, reaching its peak at 9, when it becomes a Kyuubi. In Korea, the Gumiho is often portrayed as a malevolent entity, devouring human hearts, highlighting the variation in interpretations across cultures. These different origins contribute to a deeper understanding of the richness and complexity of the nine-tailed fox as a mythological symbol that transcends geographical boundaries. Cultural differences. Cultural nuances among China, Japan, and Korea play a fundamental role in the variation of representations of the nine-tailed fox in these mythological traditions. In Chinese mythology, the Jing is often portrayed as a creature capable of taking on human form, reflecting the belief in transformation as a symbol of wisdom and power. The ability to metamorphose is seen as a means of testing human morality and, at the same time, a source of mystical power. In Japan, the Kitsune is associated with the goddess Inari and is often seen as a benign guardian of temples and shrines, bringing prosperity and good fortune. The tail count is particularly significant, representing the creature's age, wisdom, and power. The transition from a common fox to a Kyuubi, with 9 tails, is a symbol of spiritual transcendence. On the other hand, in Korea, the Gumiho is often portrayed as a malevolent entity, associated with the idea of seduction and danger. These divergences reflect not only distinct cultural interpretations, but also the complexity of relationships between humans and mythological beings, highlighting how each society incorporates its own values and fears into the construction of its mythological narratives. These cultural differences enrich the global understanding of the figure of the nine-tailed fox, revealing the multiple layers of meaning and symbolism attributed to it in different cultural contexts. In Japan, the nine-tailed fox, or Kitsune, plays a central role in Japanese folklore, being one of the most distinct and intricate characters in this rich tradition. In tune with the ancient saying, "cunning as a fox," Japanese legends associate kitsunes with wisdom, highlighting their cunning reputation and superior intelligence. Interestingly, kitsunes are often referenced in the feminine, possessing female names that emphasize their enigmatic nature. In the realm of Japanese folklore, these creatures are portrayed as powerful beings, superior to humans, acting with arrogance in their interactions with human beings. The supernatural characteristics attributed to kitsunes are vast and impressive. In addition to their ability to assume various forms, including that of a beautiful woman, these foxes possess extraordinary abilities, such as the ability to possess humans, spit fire, manipulate, appear in dreams, create illusions, bend time and space, drive people insane, and even cause death. However, legends also include the belief that sacred Buddhist monks, blessed by Buddha, have the power to exorcise an evil nine-tailed kitsune with a simple prayer. The presence of kitsunes transcends folklore and permeates various forms of Japanese cultural expression. They are frequent in traditional theater plays, originated from popular tales, and have a prominent presence in various contemporary works, including anime, manga, films, and games. Japanese mythology names the nine-tailed fox as Kurama, one of the most powerful characters in the Naruto series. The designation Kyubi refers to the kitsune that has reached 900 years, possessing infinite wisdom and the ability to see and hear anywhere in the world. Beyond the different representations of kitsunes in Japan, the belief in the existence of these creatures persists, as evidenced by the legend of the Death Stone in Nikko National Park. The mysterious crack in this volcanic rock, considered the refuge of the nine-tailed fox, raises whispers of bad omens, even when explained by science as a result of natural erosion. The duality between scientific explanation and mythological belief highlights the depth and resilience of these elements in Japanese culture. In the pop culture, the presence of the mystical nine-tailed fox transcends the boundaries of traditional mythology, establishing itself as a prominent element in pop culture. This legendary figure finds expression in various forms of entertainment, from anime like Naruto to series like Lovecraft Country and games like League of Legends. The adaptation of this legend in different cultural contexts reflects not only its versatility but also its ability to resonate with global audiences. In Naruto, Kyubi, a manifestation of the nine-tailed fox, plays a central role, exploring not only the power and wisdom associated with the creature but also the duality between good and evil. In League of Legends, the character Ari embodies characteristics of a Gumiho, with her abilities referencing powers often associated with this mythical entity. In Lovecraft Country, she has a representation more akin to the Korean version, as a demon with a human appearance called Kumiho, using her sensuality to lure wicked men into her lair and suck their souls. Pokemon trainers may have encountered Vulpix and Ninetales, two creatures introduced in the first generation, which have fire powers and can learn psychic and ghost moves, aligning with legends, considering that ancient kitsunes can assume a spiritual form. The constant presence of the nine-tailed fox in various forms of contemporary entertainment highlights not only its cultural relevance but also its ability to reinvent itself and captivate new generations worldwide, keeping an ancient mythological tradition alive in a modern and dynamic way. Different faces. The complexity of the nine-tailed fox is evident in the different faces it assumes in Chinese, Japanese, and Korean mythologies. Known as Hulijing in China, Kitsune in Japan, and Gumiho in Korea, this mythological entity transcends geographical borders, but its representations vary in significant nuances. In China, Hulijing, or fox spirit, is often portrayed as neutral, capable of being either beneficial or malevolent, while in Japan, kitsunes are often associated with the goddess Inari and reflect characteristics of wisdom and power, with the number of tails indicating levels of experience. In Korea, Gumiho is frequently portrayed as a malevolent figure, devouring human hearts. These different faces illustrate how the same mythological figure can be interpreted in distinct ways, reflecting the cultural and symbolic nuances present in each tradition. The richness of these variations not only enhances mythological narratives but also highlights the nine-tailed fox's ability to adapt and evolve, remaining relevant in diverse cultural contexts throughout the centuries. Curiosities and myths. The rich mythology surrounding the nine-tailed fox is permeated with a series of fascinating curiosities and myths that add layers of complexity to its narrative. In some versions, such as in the Japanese tradition, the number of tails of the kitsune is associated with its wisdom, age, and power, highlighting the idea that these mystical creatures gain more tails as they accumulate experience. The belief that kitsunes can disguise themselves as beautiful women, seducing and deceiving humans, reveals an intriguing aspect of their nature. Additionally, the concept of Hoshi no Tama in Japan, the star ball that contains part of the fox's power, adds a unique dimension to the narrative, showing how symbolic objects can play a crucial role in mythological stories. In Korea, the Gumiho, often portrayed as malevolent, stands out for its ability to steal the life energy of humans, often through a kiss. These myths not only fuel popular imagination but also offer profound reflections on human nature, the forces of life, and the dangers of interactions with the supernatural. The wealth of curiosities and myths surrounding the nine-tailed fox is a testament to its enduring cultural influence and the ongoing fascination it exerts on minds around the world. In summary, the story involving the nine-tailed fox, present in Chinese, Japanese, and Korean mythologies, provides a fascinating immersion into the cultural richness and complexity of ancient beliefs. Its different representations reflect nuances of the societies in which these myths flourished, offering a deep insight into perceptions of the supernatural, the duality of good and evil, and the complexities of human relationships. The Kitsune's ability to metamorphose, creating captivating illusions, highlights the intricate role of these creatures in myths as messengers of cunning and wisdom. Modern adaptations in entertainment media, such as anime, series, and games, demonstrate how these mythical stories remain vibrant and relevant, transcending temporal and geographical boundaries. Exploring this fascinating mythological universe in depth, it is impossible not to draw a connection with the rich narrative of the anime Naruto, where the presence of the nine-tailed fox is central to the protagonist Naruto Uzumaki's journey. The Naruto manga series not only offers a unique experience for anime fans, but also allows enthusiasts to collect an essential part of Japanese pop culture. If you are a true admirer of the Naruto universe and want to dive even deeper into this engaging story, don't miss the opportunity to collect the original manga series. The link to purchase the manga will be in the video description. Become a collector and relive the emotions of this epic journey alongside Naruto. Remember to like and subscribe for more fascinating mythological content. The time of mythology is just beginning.